Okay, so we've been talking about forces. Remember, a force is something that is a force is a push or pull. Everything needs a force in order for it to move. We talked about the three forces were water, air, and wind. And we also talked about how magnets are forces as well, because magnets help things to stick together. There's a north and a south pole on a magnet, and if you have a north and a south that matches, it will stick. But remember, we talked about if you have two norths or two souths, it will not stick at all. So these are all examples of forces. So this week we're going to finish this chapter and we're going to talk about machines. Okay, so let's look at 41. So machines are tools that make work or play easier. Some machines we could use are wheels, ramps, and levers. Okay, so machines are great with helping things, especially things that might be too heavy or too large to move on your own. A machine is a really beneficial thing that helps you to move those things an easier way, right? Usually you'll see a lot of machines like whenever construction workers are working on buildings and things like that, you'll see machines because it helps to move a lot of those heavy things that they have to use to build the whatever they're building. They use machines to help them out. So let's talk about wheels on page 41. So of course we know wheels are important, right? Because think about like a dump truck. Think about things like that. If there were no wheels, would they be able to move? No. So wheels are important because wheels help things to move. They are able to move because of the wheels. Imagine trying to drive, like I said, a dump truck, a forklift, or any of those machines. Imagine trying to drive those machines without wheels. It's impossible. So the wheel is one of the most important parts of a machine because the wheel helps the machine to move, right? Not just a machine, but a car, right? Train, a wheelchair, a lawnmower. All of those things have wheels that help them to move. Okay, 42. Let's look at 42. Okay, so ramps. A ramp can make it easier to move things without wheels and with wheels as well. So a ramp is usually on an incline. It usually will go down. Sometimes they go up. It just depends. But the purpose of a ramp is to help you move things that either have wheels or don't have wheels. A ramp helps you to get it up if you need to get it up, and a ramp helps you to get it down if you need to get it down. As you can see, the boy is pulling up the cube of ice on the sled, and look how you see how the ramp is helping him to pull it up a lot easier. So the job of a ramp is to help you either pull things up or pull things down an easier way. Okay? So yeah, so think about if your ramps are good, like if someone is in a wheelchair, right? They can't go up steps or anything, so they'll need a ramp to help them roll up inside the building or to roll down, right? That's if you're moving furniture, right? It will be so much easier to go up a ramp with the furniture versus trying to climb upstairs. A ramp helps you to pick things up or even bring it down if you have to bring it down. Okay? 43, a lever. A lever makes it easier to move things as well. With the lever, you can move heavy things. Look at the seesaw. Have you ever played on a seesaw before? That's a prime example of what a lever is. A seesaw helps you, if there's something heavy. So a seesaw works like this. You'll have it. If the heavier thing is down on one side, it'll go up and you're able to, you're able to push that thing down. And if you look at the wheelbarrow, that's another example of a lever because he has the dirt and it's heavy, but look how he can just lift it and push it because of the lever. Okay, so a seesaw is another example of a lever as well. Okay, so that's the three machines: wheels, ramps, and levers. That's what they help you to do. Move heavy things. They all have a job and they all help you to move things. Stop. They all help you to move things in different ways. Okay. So that's your science this week on levers. Now, guys. What thing? Oh, you already know. Exactly. So we actually don't have a social studies test this week just because of the lesson. The way the lesson no, 35. No, we're gonna go to 40. And we'll just talk about how America has grown over the years. Oh, yeah. And traveled. Okay, so let's talk about how America has changed. So let's talk about travel. So if you look at it on page 40, you have the first horse carriage, right? The first horse, that was the first way they traveled after walking because they would walk everywhere. And then they got the horse and the carriage. Then the car was invented. And now on the bottom, we can see that there are several cars. That's mostly how people get around is by driving a car. 41, let's look at the way of group travel. So yes, so group travel changed as well. So yes, they did have the carriage. It was just a bigger carriage. You could carry more people. But then eventually now we have trains, we have buses now that can carry like, a bus can carry like 70 people at a time. A train can carry hundreds of people at a time. So that's how travel has changed. Let's look at 42. How they carry supplies from different parts of the world. So they used to have the covered wagons. Then now we have 18-wheelers, we have trains, and then look at how the ships have changed. We had that gold boat, and now we have these huge ships. That's another way you can get things to different parts of the world. The train used to be called the Iron Horse. That's what they used to call it. And now look at the train. Then we have air travel, the hot air balloon, then the first plane, and now this is what a plane looks like today. Can travel a lot faster, a lot further, and can also move a lot of carry a lot more people. Then on 44, let's talk about how the way we communicate in America has changed. And how we talk. So yes, so initially the Native Americans would send signals to different parts of the world. Then in the 1700s, there was a person called the town crier. Usually they would get the news and they would go stand in the town square and yell the news out so everyone could hear what was going on. Then the Pony Express was invented in 1860, and that was a way to get letters to different places. And then we have stagecoaches, which are similar to like the mail truck. They would deliver mail that way. Then on 45, telephones were invented, right? Now we can just call whoever we want to find out something. Then we have the newspaper, right? You can get on the internet, newspaper, radios, computers. News travels a lot faster today than back then where they had to wait. They had to wait a long time to find something out. People wouldn't find out things for days versus today when something happens, we can know instantly. We'll know right away. Okay? And also the mail truck. We get letters a lot faster. If you mail a letter today in the US, you'll get it in 2 days. So, yeah. So America has grown over the years from where we came from. Remember, we were talking about all the different symbols and the people in America. And so next week, when we move on to our next chapter, we will start to visit different places in America all kinds of different states where we'll see a lot of beautiful things that we can find in our country, America, because America has a lot of beautiful places. Okay, so that's it. We're not testing this week in social studies. I just needed to get through those pages to get to where we are. We're gonna give you this week. All right, let's go ahead and get out your reading. No, sorry, you need a loose leaf paper. Okay, with our loose leaf paper, we're gonna number our paper 1 to 10. Make sure you skip lines. Number your paper 1 all the way to 10. Skip lines. Oh, my picture. 1 to 10. Skip lines. All right, do we have our paper numbered? Yes. All right, let's go ahead and begin. So we are discussing pronouns. What is a pronoun again?
Pronoun is a word used in the place of a noun.
It's a word used in the place of a noun. Okay. So today what we're gonna do is I am going to give you a noun and then I want you to change it into a pronoun. So that's all you gotta do. Hopefully you know how to change those things to pronouns. So for number 1, you're not writing what I write. I'm just putting it on the board so you can remember. Don't write what I put, you're gonna put the pronoun. I'm gonna put the noun, you write the pronoun. Y'all understand? Okay. So number 1, I'm gonna put Benjamin. So instead of Benjamin, what could I put as a pronoun? Write it. So do not write Benjamin. You put the pronoun for Benjamin. Okay. All right, so a close call. So we're introduced to Millie. What kind of animal is she?
A mouse.
She's a mouse. Okay, she's a mouse. And what was she dissatisfied with? Or meaning, like, what didn't she like? What was she not happy? Yeah, she didn't like eating food off the ground. She wanted more food, right? So she peeked out the hole, and who does she see?
Tomcat.
All right, let's keep reading. 32. Carson. Benjamin is a boy.
Oh, good. Now I can. I know. Tomcat is it's my hole. Millie turned to the table. Of the right to the top. Yum, yummy. Then Millie asked me and go. Oh my god. So you do not know what to draw.
Okay. All right. So what pronoun could I put? Let me see. I'm just looking. I'm not asking for it. No. No. Thank you. What you put? Oh, you looked on his paper. One of the two.
It says
no. Yeah, I'm sure. So, so what pronoun could I put? He. I don't know what in the world people were writing, but he was not one of those answers. Only one person here did it right. Wow, amazing. Okay, he. All right, number 2. Instead of Sue. Now the noun is Sue. What pronoun can I put instead of Sue?
She said to herself.
So dog.
Sitting on the wall.
I know what it is. No, I turned my paper to the door.
And then you can see the back. You see, you can see in the back. Time to look. Time
It wasn't even in the back.
Shh. Okay. Let me see. Before we say, let's see. Okay, I see 2, 3, 4. Okay. So Michael, what would I put? Is. Yeah, we just did the list yesterday, and I made you write them down. And y'all acting like y'all don't know what pronouns are, but that's fine. You gotta take this version, not me. Okay, next one. Mom and I. Instead of saying mom and I, what would I say? Instead of saying mom and I together, what pronoun can I say? Okay, good. So she takes a nap. Probably wasn't a good idea to do that. Right? She ate too much food, tried to walk it off, and as soon as she's trying to go to her pool, who does she see? And is he happy to see her?
Yeah.
Really, right? But did she get away from him?
Yes.
She did. 34. Okay.
Supposed to be reading.
Okay, let me see what we have for 4.
Great.
Okay. Looks like most people got this one right. Yes. Okay, so I guess we can say it together. What is it?
We.
Hours. Good. Okay, next one. Tim, John, and Ben, a group of people. What would I say? Tim, John, Ben.
Tom kept trying to reach with his toe. That was Millie, next time I will not eat all that I wish for some can just might eat.
All right, so she finally made it away, and then she realized what shouldn't she have done?
Eat that much.
Eat that much food, because when it was time to run away from Tomcat, could she run away?
No.
Not barely, right? She did, but barely. So she learned, she better just be grateful for her food she finds on the ground, right? Because it's dangerous to try to get food off the table because of Tomcat. All right, good job, guys. That's our story for today. That's it. Yep, that's it for our Zoom today, guys. Abaya and Dennis, I'll see you tomorrow morning for Bible. Y'all have a good afternoon, okay?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
What do
You don't. You see, that's the thing. Y'all always worry about everything else besides what we're doing.
I think I put my right answer.
All right, so besides Tim, well, let me see first. Sorry, let me see. Okay. Okay, so we can't say us or we because you're not in there. So what will we say?
Them.
You can say they, them, their, or theirs. We're gonna say them.
Yes. I got it.
Okay, let's go to 6. 6, we're gonna say your name. So you don't call yourself by your name. This should be the easiest one. What would you say instead of your name? Okay, we'll just put it back in. That's something else. We don't do that.
That's homework. Do we have math homework today?
No, that's why I'm looking on this page. That's why I'm looking on this page because I know. That's why I'm looking on this page.
That's what I was saying. That's why I had you ready yesterday.
That's me from
Yeah,
yesterday.
I know, and that's why. That's why I was like, we ready yesterday, so we should remember.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Y'all
not
try to spell it yet,
nobody.
but do y'all want to write it a lot today? That's my last time telling y'all to sit down and be quiet.
That's why I'm not. No.
Okay, so we have your name. Well, let me see. Okay. All right, what could I say?
Me.
I, me, my, or mine. Any one of those works. All right, so for 7, 8, 9, and 10, we'll do it a little different. So I will give you the pronoun, and I want you to create a sentence with the pronoun. Okay? 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have the pronoun his. Give me a sentence with the pronoun his for number 7. Make a sentence up with his. Think of the word his. What's a sentence we could write with the word his?
Oh, that. What? Got it. And I'm not even copying it. That's why I don't want to copy to you.
Okay, well, then, I told you to push over. Why are you sitting so close to him? I said that earlier.
Check. That's why you.
Okay, his. Let's hear some sentences with his.
We go around.
No, I'm just gonna see here a few. Okay, Asa.
That is his toy.
That is his toy. Now, good. Okay,
That is his stuff.
that is his stuff.
His dog's name is Tommy.
His dog's name is Tommy. Okay, and Brayley. Mom said his phone was ringing. Good. Okay, 8. The pronoun is us. Us. Give me a sentence with the pronoun us.
And this from a long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully the baby. Oh, like. So you're the baby boy. I got 96. It is like 86. I'm about to turn 7. No. Oh, wow. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. That's a nice. No, I turn 7, I'm still being here. I'm turning 7 in December. December? No, the 18th. The 8th. December the 8th.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's hear sentences with us. Oh wait, no, you had to do that song. Somebody didn't go. Okay, Elijah.
It's for us.
It's for us. Who else didn't go last time?
Wait, I didn't.
Okay, Micah.
Mom gave us a toy.
Mom gave us a toy. Okay.
Mom. Wait. Mom told us to clean our room.
Mom told us to clean our room. Okay, Asa and then Brayley.
That is for us.
That is for us. Do you want to play with us?
With us is playing.
It will be time with I. Okay, 9. Fine. Pronoun fine.
That's why I'm looking in the back of the list. So go back. in the back of the neck. That's from what?
All right. Okay, let's hear our sentences with mind. Mind. Okay, Cairo.
Hey, that is mine.
Hey, that is mine. That bag is mine. That toy is mine. That is mine.
That's mine.
That's mine. Okay, that's like the same thing. That's what you have to?
It's the same thing, but I have a name at the end.
Okay.
That is mine, Tom.
That is mine, Tom. Okay. All right, and number 10, you're going to pick your own pronoun, one that I did not give you. So you can't pick any one of these. You have to think of one that's not on the board. So you can't say he, she, it, we, them, I, his, us, or mine. There's others you can pick. Hopefully you know your list that we wrote down yesterday. Write your own sentence with your own pronoun that is not on the board. So think hard. Okay, so think about it. Talking about it won't help you. Sit down.
He can look at this page. And he can look at this page. No, you can't. You can look my pronouns too. I'm looking at this. That's so I could remember.
That's it.
Nine goes on the one side.
Oh, now you're going to
Now you can.
put my list in.
Okay. What's 10? I don't know what's 10. If you're huh?
What is the pronoun that not anywhere on the board?
Oh, so a pronoun.
That's what I just said.
Oh, come on. Can this wrong, right? Miss Bluden, this is what I did.
What kind of sentence?
Oh, sentence.
Can we take them around? She's interrupting my class.
She interrupted your class too? I'm gonna
Interrupting
take her mom.
my
Okay.
class, yes. And when I address her, she laughs about it.
Yeah.
Like it's funny.
I'm gonna text her mom.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Carmen.
Everything that's okay with them.
Hmm? Yeah, that's fine. Government Army tells us she can send her back this way.
I don't understand this.
Follow the shapes that are congruent, it's same size, same shape. So the ones that are congruent to the one on the side,
Excluded.
on the left, the oval. So the other ones are just the same thing.
Nobody can look.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's hear. Let's see. Can that be anything on the board? All right, Asa, what you have?
It's a stray dog.
It's a stray dog. It's is not on the board. Yes.
Right there.
It is one. We played right there, but we is on the board. Okay.
He is my friend today.
He is my friend. Yes, but he is on the board. Cairo. Okay, David. Okay. All right. I seen their ball. There is not on the board, so yep, that will work. Tevin. But he had theirs. Huh? No, you can go across. Me and mom went to the zoo. Well, you would say we went, not me and mom. So not quite. Micah.
Wait, it's not me. Ouch! A bee.
Ouch, a bee stung me. Yes, me is not on here as well. Good. So yes, some of y'all did give sentences, but I wanted a pronoun that wasn't on the board. Okay, but that's good. Just study your list. Okay. All right. Good job, guys, with the language. Tomorrow we'll practice some more and be closer and ready, prepared for our test. All right. Let's go ahead and get out your reading, page 56. Reading, page 56.
What page is it?
56. In the math. Oh, which yeah.
Fair. That's probably a bad prayer. Because you can't be like God. It says, help me to be like you. And you can't be like God. That's not. It says, help him to be like God. That's so mean. I can do it. Do it, Sam. Oh, that's how much you can. Great. You can't be like God. You think he could be like God, but he can't actually.
All right, 56. Let's look at the words to practice. We have blame, bluff, blonde, Blake. All right, let's start with 57. I can pray. Okay, David.
This see, help me, God. It says, help me to be like you.
Okay. Help me, God.
Read it,
I-
not reading, he's reading.
This one? Huh? This one?
Yeah, the whole page.
Okay. Help me, God. I pray to do my best today. Please bless Mom and Dad. I will try to make them glad and place please my size. She cannot pray like this. Help me to be like you in what I say and do. Man.
Amen. It's amen. I just said it's amen. No, it's amen.
Okay, so this is just a little prayer. All right, 58, let's read the fat pig. All right, Asa.
The fat pig. See this fat pig?
Okay.
The pig needs to get clean. The pig needs to take a bath.
Okay. So we see the fat pig. What's his problem? What does he need to do?
Take a bath.
He's dirty and he needs to take a bath. Okay, 59. Braylee.
Oh. Oh no, the pig got in the thick mud. Will he get clean in the mud? No, no, no. Do not play in the mud, pig. You cannot get clean in the mud.
Okay, so where did he go? He needs a bath, but where did he go? Was that going to get him clean? Not at all, right? The pig would not get clean in the mud bath, but pigs are dirty. That's where they like to lay. And so he went and he was happy in the mud. He really needed a bath, not a mud bath. Okay? All right, 60. Let's look at FL and GL. Okay, Elijah, come read the words.
FL.
Do not turn around again.
Go.
Go ahead.
I can do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fly, flash, glow, leaf, flute, glass, flip, flame, flame. Now this, not one.
No, you're not in the room. Good. Okay. All right, so that's FL and GL. All right, let's read 61. Let's read the sentences. Okay, Tevin.
Glenn ran in the grass to go to his class. May likes to play with the lift. Gray clay. Black fell on the path and went home to take a bath. Greg hopes
No, that wouldn't happen if you were sitting.
Greg hopes his blue boots will vote. boat will sail and float. Sail and float. And then like 2 words. You said both wrong.
Okay, good. All right, so that's it. Tomorrow we'll read about Jeff's duck and the plum trees. All right, good. So that's it, guys. That's all we had to cover on today on Zoom. Those are all of our lessons. All right, Asa, have a good afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Bye.